Luxe lovers, welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. Today we're trying out something totally new. I'm here in New York City celebrating my birthday. I thank the Beauty Luxe lover for watching the kids while I spend one night in the Ritz on Central Park South. And also, I was able to do a day of shopping. I just got back from the La Prairie spa in the Ritz, and I am totally relaxed, and I am ready to share these unboxings with you. I probably will have published a little vlog of my day out. So now I get into the unboxing. And just to show you, this is the beautiful room that I have, and I'm just doing my best with what I have. I just brought my camera. So let's get right into the unboxing. First, I will open up what I got from Goyard. And this is actually the first time that I ever went to a Goyard store ever. This was the one on 63rd Street in Manhattan. And I'll do a little story time as well. So you can see this box is so beautiful, and it has the yellow ribbon. It has a little Goyard sticker that holds it shut. And I got there around like 10:10, and they open at 10 a.m. There was a little bit of a line. I want to say maybe there were 5 people ahead of me. And it probably took about 20 minutes for me to get in. Usually I look at that line and I just say to myself, no way, there's no way I'm standing in it. But I did get there, right at opening. I'm just gonna open it right up. And once you get into the line, you're assigned an SA. And I just told her, I was like, hey, this is my first time and here's what I'm interested in. And basically everyone that went in came out with a little green bag. So here's the little ribbon. As you know, I love green, so I am loving this green color bag. And here's the little ribbon that it is closed with. It looks to be like silver embossing. Very cute, very nice. And here is what is inside. I'm doing the best with the lighting that I have. Here is the receipt. And first, we'll go with this beautiful box. And what's interesting is, I don't know if you can see, but there is a little bit of texture on this green box. And here's a little made in France. So let's go ahead and open it up. I'm not used to opening Goyard boxes, so this is pretty cool. So here we are. It looks like they left the tag in, so that's nice. And this is like felt. Here we go. So this is really cool. So I will tell you what this is. Looks like there's a little other tag in here. But this is a beautiful sunglass holder in the color burgundy. And I believe Louis Vuitton used to make something like this, but if you turn it around, it has a cool D-ring and a little leather tab, so if you want to put it on a belt loop, you can. And I just really thought this was so practical. And it has a little snap closure. And what's interesting, it has this really cool, like mustard yellow interior, but it's actually feels like it's suede. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a little Goyard embossed on the inside. But I'm super impressed with the quality of this. This feels very hardy. And just so you know that they do make 2 versions of this. One is for sunglasses, so it's a lot bigger. And then there's a reading glass version, which is like way smaller. I tried them both, but it was like, I don't know, maybe it was kind of like that size compared to this. So I knew that I would probably put some big sunglasses in this. And so I went with the larger size. She actually said that people can put this on a lanyard and then have it as a phone pouch. So in the name of science, let's try it out. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna have to take my pop socket off, which good thing it's magnetic. But yeah, look at that. it fits my iPhone Pro. Now I have the iPhone Pro, not the Pro Max, but that's actually good to know that this will fit your phone, because yeah, you could put a crossbody strap on that and then just have a little phone holder. That's cool. But I went with the burgundy because I just wanted to try something a little new. And here you can see the little, I guess, hand-painted Goyard. Honoré Paris. So I like that burgundy. The lighting in here is kind of weird, so it might not be showing as red as it is, but this is super beautiful. I really like that burgundy color. I'm so excited to be able to try a new brand. Now this next item didn't come with a box, but it's just wrapped up in paper. And I'll take it out just the way it comes. So here we are, wrapped up in tissue paper in this gorgeous, I want to say like marigold yellow. It's secured with those stickers. All right, here we go. So out comes the tissue paper. And here we have the unraveling of, oh, so they like fold it over. Here's the full dust bag, and it has Goyard in the front. It's more of a brown than a black. And it's that, again, that marigold color. And we have, ta-da! Of course, as you know, I had to get the green, and this is the St. Louis PM size in the green canvas. So, the handles do come wrapped in plastic. I'll keep those on for now until I'm home with a proper pair of scissors. Here is a little tag that just says, you know, it's textile. And on the inside, it comes with a detachable pouch in that same color. So here is slip pocket in the back. It looks like here's like a protective piece of paper. When we open up this, let's see, it feels like there's felt. So there's a little felt piece. That's nice. And then there's another card. It says La Caba St. Louis. So very nice. When I get home, I will do like proper mod shots, or when I'm in my hotel room later. So here is the inside of the tote, and when we open it up, let's see, here's what it looks like. I actually like the fact it will flatten. So I'll open it up from the bottom, and hopefully you can see on the inside, it's literally just a canvas tote. And to be perfectly honest, my first impression is that it's kind of flimsy. I guess I thought there was a little more heft to the cotton, but nope, it is just very mushy and malleable, not stiff at all, which I actually kind of like. But I can definitely see why people have quality issues down the road, because there's nothing on the corners to like reinforce any of the corners. So yeah, if you're putting this up and putting this down, it's going to certainly wear over time. But here's what that looks like. Here is the base. Here is the side. And I have to say, it's very glossy. Here is this part that is just attaches around one of those sides. And here's, you can really see, get a good look at the stitching. Very nice, very good quality. I feel like, here, let's loosen them. I feel like the leather on the handles is very nice. That's really beautiful. You can see the reinforced tops and bottoms. So this feels like it's not going anywhere. And here's the inside. And just so you know, I did actually ask to take a look at two versions, because in the first St. Louis PM that they brought me, on the inside of the canvas, there was like a weird run across the canvas, and I just noticed it right away, and it just looked like a line. It looked like a thread was coming out, so I asked them to swap it out, and then I got this one, and it was perfect. It's weird, I don't have any of my jewelry on because I just came back from the spa, so I am like as relaxed as it gets. I will do more of a what fits in my bag later on, but I could not wait to add this to my collection, especially in my favorite green color. And I'll just show you, it is so easy to flatten it, which I really like. And then I guess if you want to travel with it, you can flatten it and fold it. I guess that's the magic of this bag, is that it is just, you can bring it on vacation, fold it flat like that. Here is the side, and then boom, ready to pack. And so while I'm on the topic of Goyard, like I said, getting in was fairly easy. And I don't know why people think that everyone is rude there. Like, the woman that I was working with was super nice. I think she probably appreciated that I said it was my first time there, so she could really explain things to me. And maybe people just think that they're ruder in Paris, perhaps, where there's more tourists. I'm not sure. But also, it probably helped that I was there right at opening before people can like wear on them over the day. So I'm definitely not doing that justice. But here's my attempt at putting it back into the dust bag. I think the thing that surprised me the most was that really there was nothing off limits for me to try on. I even tried on the new Saigon tote, and it was in the brown and tan color. It was just like on the shelf, and I said, hey, can I try that one on? And I did. Of course, you can't take any pictures once you get into the store, and they're really looking like, watching you like a hawk to not take pictures. But I tried it on, and I really liked it best when it was just like unbuckled and loose, kind of like a Birkin. So is it similar to the Birkin? Yes, in that it is a top-handled tote, but it just didn't have the same heft as a Birkin does, so I passed. But I would say if you are a true Goyard lover, definitely try to go in and see if you can try one on. And the other thing is that there were no games whatsoever. She was just like, yeah, if you want one in green, we have one in green. So whatever color you're interested in, I found it would have been very easy for me to buy. And if you're enjoying yourself so far, I'd love for you to consider subscribing. I love doing luxury unboxings. And if you love that too, then hit subscribe and stay a while. All right, now let's get on to the Hermes items. So why don't we go with these? Because as we all know what these are. And there's a little story behind them. So first we'll open up our little box. And here we have a Twilly. And it is in the new pattern called Funny Ice Cream. And for the longest time, I wasn't in Hermes. There was really nothing that caught my interest. But this pattern came out, and it is just so cute. I'll kind of go through the pattern here, but it is just that, it is ice cream. So here's a picture of the tag if you're interested. But I just love that it is all of these little ice cream sweets. And then we'll open this one up. Hermes. No surprise, it's another Twilly, but this time it's in a slightly different colorway. Also in the Funny Ice Cream pattern, but I'll show you them side by side. So hopefully you can see in the light. But this one has that blue background. And yeah, and it's pretty similar in terms of it starts out with the same type of ice creams. But I just thought, I really couldn't decide which I liked. So I went with both of these. Both of these are super beautiful. And then another familiar size box. So here we go. Oops, here we are. This one even has a little sticker on how to clean your scarves. That's nice to know. And no surprise, here is a silk scarf. And this is in the Funny Ice Cream pattern, but in the sea green. So I'll bring it back so that you can see. Let's see, it is a 70 centimeter Funny Ice Cream in Vert Argyle is the background color. This is my first 70 centimeter scarf. Usually I get the 90 centimeter if it's silk like this, but traditionally I do like the larger, I think it's 140 or 120 centimeter shawls. That's typically what I get, but I just really loved this. And so the story behind why I went all out for the funny ice cream pattern is because we recently just invested in a fleet of ice cream trucks, but now I feel like I have to represent all of the ice cream trucks. So here is this in a triangle, and if I wanted to put it real quick, here is what it would look like around my neck. Great. But the last item that I'll share is in this, and it actually, my essay didn't even give me a box, but it is a piece of ready-to-wear. And I'll just kind of slip it out of the, man, you just use Scotch tape with this one. But it is a beautiful dress. It's like a jersey dress, and it has a really nice crew neck. It has the side elastics so that you can cinch it in, and what I'll do is show you try-ons when I get home. And then on the bottom it has the little Hermes logo. So kind of hard to see in this light, but I just tried it on and it was such an easy dress. This was in the size 34. So just to warn you, I'm running out of battery really fast. I just wanted to share though that I got this birthday box totally unexpected. It is a quota bag, so I will unbox this when I'm at home when I have more battery. I will go through the story. I want to do it justice, but subscribe if you don't want to miss the unboxing of this amazing bag.